Hi, and welcome to my ServiceNow instance. I am creating a new playlist and walking through the ServiceNow as I go back through some of the courses, documentation. I will sharing it on here on YouTube, and I'll have a ServiceNow playlist. This is the first one. I'm a certified ServiceNow administrator and developer. You can go out to developer.servicenow.com and create an account, and you can get a free instance. You have to log in and work on it at least, I think it's you have 10 days. And if you don't use it, they'll reclaim it. But right now it's free and you can get an instance. So I am logged in already and just to create the instance. The latest release is Zurich, so you can select that, then request an instance. So just select it and request an instance. They're processing it, they're setting it up. And so once it completes, they'll let me know and I'll be able to log in. I'll give you the instance and the admin and password. You'll want to change the password, but right now this is still setting it up. So this is an instance that I'm already logged into. So I logged into ServiceNow. So once you're logged in, you can just click on Start Building and it will bring up your instance. So I'm already logged in and my instance is already created. So it brings me right into the ServiceNow platform. So on here is let's go through the menu at the top, the all menu. This is going to list all the applications and modules that are available to the logged in user. And I'm logged in as administrator. So there are a lot of applications and modules available to me as administrator. The So you can select one. You can hit the star to favorite, make it a favorite, and then you can click on it, and that shows you these are the default configuration comes up for that. So this is an incident. And we can look at what that incident is. This is just demo data that it started with. So this is an example of incident, and the caller was the system administrator. Uh, the short description was a test. There's no additional comments. So it's a new ticket, new state, low impact, and the priority is in planning. So that's just an example there. We could go back to the where we logged in at, and so that was the all menu. There is a favorite, so we can see the favorites that we have. The history shows us the history of where we've been on here. And admin shows the admin home. This is specific because of admin. Not everyone would have access to admin. This is a dashboard and it's going to show different data that they would be interested in for this user. So now, so that's the shared admin dash. Over here on the right side, the little picture shows the user menu. This is who the person is logged in, system administrator, and you can set the profile. So this is just basic data. I haven't updated anything in here. You can do keyboard shortcuts here. As an administrator, you can impersonate another user. This is for like troubleshooting purposes where you can select a person and then you'll be able to see what their uh, login, what they would be looking at and have access to. So you may be able to troubleshoot some problems that way. So right now, I'm not going to go into that. This is where it's located. Elevate role is also for administrator. Not everyone would have access to that. That's to give you ability to change Apple's permissions. And then let's see here, preferences here. Preferences, their users will have access to preferences, and there's different like notifications. You can set your notifications to allow, or, if you don't want to allow them. The theme, you can change the theme if you'd like. And then see accessibility on how you show the date and the formats, like how the colors with patterns and charts. You can do that. Enable keyboard shortcuts. Show all buttons without the need to hover. Do not auto dismiss the page alerts. Enable data table for charts and graphs. Reduce motion. Enable accessibility in classic. And enable focus text that displays a tooltip. And see the display, organize form sections, put line breaks in lists, show help tips on forms, show ability to quick edit favorites, use compact spacing mode, always show top navigation, and show results from other menus. So that's the display, the theme. You could change the color, accessibility, notifications. There's next experience to show the banners or show badge count. Debugging. There's a script debugger, UX source maps, automated test framework. That's the ATM, page inspector, and next experience developer tools. The language and the region. You can set the date and the time zone. US user experience. This is the default right now. You can change it to use dashboards or page of honor now or continue right now. So we'll just use the defaults. And we'll learn more about these. So that is the user. And there are related links here that you could click on to bring up some other things here. Let's go back there. You can search, do a global search. This shows the scope for when you're in applications. So we'll get to later on. Sidebar discussions. Sometimes there will be discussions that you'll be able to see. And page analytics, the help center, and the notifications. There are different things you can do. There's You can build low code apps quickly. You can connect the flows to automate repetitive tasks and customize user experiences and build mobile business apps. So there's different options on here for your workflow applications. There is documentation out on ServiceNow.com for this is the next experience UI. So you can check there for more information on your navigation and different things you can do with it. We can next video set up the instance a little bit more, but this was just logging into it, requesting it, and logging in, and getting a kind of a brief overview of the platform. There's different workspaces. That's the main one, the next experience UI. So then I will talk to you again in the next ServiceNow video that I do. Thank you. Have a great week.